Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to NGA's Aeronautical Dissemination Team's monthly webinar series. My name is Alex, and I'm excited to be hosting another webinar today with everybody. Today we're going to be covering enhanced orbits, preferred routes, and mountainous area features on the Aero app. Just as a reminder, the webinar is being recorded and is going to be stored on the aeroapp.info website, as well as our YouTube page for later reference. So we'll go ahead and start things off with a few introductions from our team. So like I said, my name's Alex. I have been at NGA for a little over 3 years now, and I've been on the team since about March. We also have Bruce Farnham, who is our program officer. He is on the line. He is actually at the Naval Helicopter Association Symposium this week, so I'll let him jump in if he wants to say a few things.
I appreciate everyone dialing in. Feel free to, after they go through the demonstration, to ask any questions you want about the app or about the NGA programs and our dissemination program. We'll be happy to answer those questions for you.
Thanks, Bruce. We've also got Lieutenant Colonel Bischoff on the line, so if he wants to jump in, feel free.
Yeah, hey, good afternoon. Yeah, thanks for everybody dialing in. This is a great forum to get some questions directly as part of your unit. So please ask questions. We have the contractor, and both Bruce and Alex are fully qualified to answer any questions as well. I would also indicate that this is your app, so please, if there's stuff that you need change, you can mention that at the end because we're always trying to improve it. So that we can better meet mission and provide you all a great product. Over.
All right, thank you. So now I will pass it off to Hilton Software. We've got Hilton Goldstein and Carla Rivera with us today.
Hi, good morning. This is Hilton Goldstein. I'm the CEO and founder of Hilton Software, and very happy to be on this webinar and to answer any questions that you may have.
Everyone, this is Carla Rivera. I'm the government liaison over at Hilton Software. I've been with the company a little over 3 years now, and I'll be walking you through some demos today.
Thanks, everybody. So now we will just go through a few rules of engagement for the webinar. Just please remember to mute your microphones during the demonstration unless asking a question. We do welcome questions throughout, so feel free to speak up or enter the questions in the chat. Our team will be monitoring the chat and addressing any questions that come up. If we're not able to address your question at the time during the webinar, please feel free to reach out to us directly. Our email slug is at the end, or just send us a quick chat and we can touch base with you later on. So like I mentioned before, we're going to be covering the enhanced orbits today, and then preferred routes and mountainous area features. And after that, we'll move into our Q&A portion as well as open discussion, and then we will close it from there. So from here, I will hand it off to Carla for the demonstration.
Thank you, Alex. Give me one moment while I take over screen sharing. All right, can everybody see my application?
Yep, we've got it.
I can see it. Yeah.
All right, wonderful. So we're going to start off with enhanced orbits. And like the name says, it's basically an enhancement of our current orbit feature. So if you go to your moving map and you tap on an ICAO, you'll get this menu. And if you scroll all the way down, you'll see the last option under the show menu is orbit. You'll tap on that, and here you'll be able to customize your orbit. Up at the top, you'll be able to choose between magnetic or true north. If you choose magnetic, it'll automatically adjust the magnetic variation to that of the airport you have chosen. For the demonstration, I'm just going to choose true. Orbit distance is the distance of the very last orbit from that airport. So we can make it, let's do this for this demonstration. And distance is the distance between your rings. So I'll go ahead and choose 5. You can toggle on and off whether you want an azimuth or not and the degrees at which you would like them. So I'll leave it on for right now. Under options, you'll be able to choose your line width. Let's go with bold, and then your color and your transparency. And then you tap save, and you'll be able to see it on your screen. Now there's several ways you can edit or hide your orbit from here. The easiest way is just tapping on the orbit, and then you can either hide or modify. If you click on modify, it'll take you back here. You can make any changes you like, and then hit save, and it'll save it for you. You can tap on the airport, and the long way to do this is tapping on the airport and going all the way back down to orbit, or you can click on orbit, modify, and you can modify your orbit from here. And from here, we can also hide the orbit. Now, are there any questions for enhanced orbits? Okay, I'll move on to preferred routes then. So if we go to the bottom left, you tap on the red arrow for your route menu. I'm going to tap on route and load, just to load a route that I had already saved. So preferred routes are basically pre-selected routes that already exist between your departure and destination airport that you can add in. So the way we do that is you click on route at the bottom left here, and then you'll see in the middle under the add menu, preferred route. If you tap on preferred route, assuming there's more than one, you'll see a selection. So you just tap on select route for the one you want, and it'll add it for you. Now, I'm going to clear my route so I can show you what happens if you have a route that doesn't have a preferred route associated with it. Add this route, and if I tap on route, you'll see that under add, the preferred route is a little bit grayed out, and you won't be able to tap on it. That's because there's no preferred route associated with it. Any questions about preferred routes? All right, we'll move on to our last feature, which is mountainous areas. So mountainous areas is actually an overlay. So we will go to the bottom of our map over on the right side where it says overlays. You'll tap on that. This overlays menu is arranged alphabetically. So you'll see here in the middle, it says mountainous areas. You'll be able to toggle it on. And if we go back to our map, this will highlight mountainous areas within the contiguous United States. So as you see here, anything that has mountainous terrain will be shaded in. And since it is contiguous United States, you'll see Puerto Rico here, Alaska, Guam. And then to turn it off, you'll go back down to overlays and then toggle off your mountainous areas. And that's it. Anyone have any questions for mountainous areas? Alrighty. If not, I'll hand it back over to you, Alex.
All right, sounds good. So at this point, we will open it up to any questions that anybody has about Aero app or ADS, AUD, any of our products that you might have a question about. So feel free to bring those up now, and then we can close it out from there. All right, so nothing heard. Just as a reminder, if you ever have any questions or run into a problem with the app, feel free to visit the support tab on aeroapp.info, fill out the Contact Us form, and a representative from Hilton Software will receive your request and is happy to work with you directly to resolve the problem. Thank you all for attending our webinar today. We do appreciate it. For more information on the features and updates, please be sure to visit aeroapp.info or contact our dissemination team directly at aerodistro@nga.mil. We look forward to seeing everyone in November as we debut our Aero App Fundamentals course and provide some updates from Aero Week. Everyone have a good day.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Alex. Good job.